Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of my vanilla Factorio Let's Play series. And today we are looking to either get some chemical science going or some military science. So I believe we already have military. Yes, we do. So we could get started on that as we're waiting for the research to get done, which actually I think I will do. Just because we do want to save a bit of time. However, we are going to be looking towards getting our chemical science started up very soon. Only problem is we don't have any oil within our view range, so we do want to go out and look for some oil. Oh, looks like this guy needs a little bit of repairs. But yeah, so right now, I guess what we want to do is get piercing round magazines, grenades, and walls. So let's go for piercing rounds. So we need copper, steel, and firearms. So we should probably get a firearm production as well. So we'll probably do this like right here. I got pretty much all the resources we need. We got iron, we got copper, we got steel, so let's just get it right here, get our first firearm magazine set up right here. Okay, so we have the basic setup here. I just need to plug a couple things in. We'll go here, here, and here. Then we'll go like that. Then let's get a firearm. Go ahead and copy it, put it across, and of course we want to get this power connected. There we go. Okay, so now we should be getting firearm magazines. These are going to be piercing rounds, so let's do that. And then we want power on these as well. Let's go here and here. Bam, bam, bam. And then of course we want to split off here so we can have our steel. And then we want to split off here, if I remember right. Yes, we need copper plates. Okay. And we'll just go like that. Bam. Oh, and actually, this needs to go right there. Okay, so once we get all of those, we should have our piercing rounds being made, which will actually be really nice for fighting against the biters as well. Okay, see, there we go. So now we're getting our piercing rounds, and for now I'm actually just going to go ahead and take these and store them so that I can put some of these in my turrets. But now let's move on to where are we at? Here we are. Grenades. Oh, and we also have barrels now for liquid transportation, which I don't know if I'll do. I might, because I do want to use trains later. Empty barrel. And then we have solar panels now, so we might be moving into a more clean way of getting electricity. And then we have pumps, which I'm not too sure. I think they pump water out of the ground, but I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, that's... Oh, and we also have the storage tanks. So yeah. Now we'll be able to get started on, well, oil soon, but I don't know... I don't think we even have the pump jacks that we need. No. Oh, here it is. Oil processing. So yeah, we'll be getting this pretty soon too. Might as well just add that on. And actually, now that I think about it... Oh yeah, we do have green science. Okay. So yeah, the researchers are just slowly moving through it. So over time, we should be able to get all the stuff that we need. But for now, let's go ahead and work on grenades, which are going to need coal and iron plates. So that's going to be a bit different. but I think I can just do it right over here instead of bringing coal down the line. I may need it for other stuff later on, if I remember right, for like sulfur or something like that. But that's so much later. I can branch this off and just bring it farther down the line so that we can just save a bit of space. So for the grenades, we'll just build them right here, and we'll just send them up the line over here. So I got the bombs going, and now we are set up this little setup here. I'm still storing these piercing rounds, but once it's time to start making the military signs, I'll go ahead and attach this. But this is the little setup we're gonna have here, and I'm gonna have the walls coming this way. But yeah, the walls need stone bricks, so we're going to come over here. And actually, now that I look at this, I just need to change this up a bit, modify it, and then I can bring the stone bricks. Oh, never mind, they're right here. I'm dumb. Okay, so yeah, all I need to do is bring the stone bricks over to this, and then we'll be able to have military science. Okay, so we got everything set up, and in theory, we should be able to make some military science. So let's go ahead and set this. And, oops. There we go. Oh, we need walls. Oh, I'm so silly. Okay, so what I did was I saw that I needed stone bricks, and then I just put the stone bricks over here. I didn't actually make the walls. So I'll just put that here, make the walls, and then send it through, so. Oopsies. Okay, where should we break it? Let's just go here. And we'll just get rid of all of this. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, so I forgot to cut off the line, so it immediately started making them. But we have military signs now. So I'm going to take this belt and probably bring it up here and then just cut through this line right here, and then we'll add it to here, which I am going to have to change this setup a bit now that we have 3 sciences. But basically what I need to do is I think I can space them out this way and have the science be sent down this way. And in theory, I think that'll be okay. I don't think it'll mess up anything. As long as I have these inserters going in one direction, then I think it'll be okay. The problem is that if I have inserters going to the other side, you know, like if it's aiming that way, then I'll just have 2 inserters constantly going back and forth, inserting into each other. So I definitely don't want that. Oh, but I do have filter inserters now, so actually that's probably what I'll do. But either way, I think I want to make this like a square over here, and then of course have 1 lane and then another lane. Oh, you know what I could do as well? I could get long inserters. That's probably what I'll do first. Then I'll have 2 lines here, so that's 4 sciences that I can have. And then later on I'll probably have a line over here. Oh, also, we finally got our oil refinery done. So now we can finally go out and look for some oil. And also, that means we need to look at other research. So let's go ahead and start some basic stuff. Get some trains going. Sulfur, yes. And batteries. Can't get this quite yet because I need advanced electronics. Oh, and plastics. Okay, so let's get plastics. And then let's get advanced electronics. And these should be working, they should be working on the research for quite some time. Ooh, these stack inserters are kind of nice too. What do I want? Okay, well, we do want to get this research first. And then we'll go ahead and go stack inserters. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to update this to make it able to handle the extra 2 sciences that we're going to get. Alright, so we finally got our military science coming on over here. And with that, we'll have 3 sciences. And with all of these science labs, I'll actually be able to research stuff pretty fast. Like, we already got our trains. So, yeah, research is going real fast. And if you look at that, see, sulfur just started, it's already at 6%. But next thing we want to do is look for an oil patch. And then bring it back to the house, or we could get a train setup as well. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so we finally found our oil. And oh man, did I do some running. I ran all the way over here, ran all the way over here, then all the way down here, and then we finally found it. However, there is a really big base right here that is going to have to be removed. Otherwise, it's just going to sap the bullets from the turrets that I put down. So we'll remove this one, and we'll remove this one. We'll probably keep this just because, like, it's not that big, and we have lots of trees, so there's not going to be a lot of pollution going over there, at least for now. And then we're also going to get rid of these couple bases over here. But I think I should go get some fish and also some bombs or grenades and see how the grenades do against them. I do have piercing rounds, but I feel like the grenades would probably do better. So let's go back to base and pick up some supplies. And also, we might as well just get our pump jacks and whatnot with us so we can go ahead and throw them into here. Oh, also, we got our advanced circuits, got sulfur, plastic bar, and sulfuric acid. Also, we just got our chemical science. Alright, so we got our pump jacks made, and now we're just working on making some pipes. But let's get started on this attack. And I actually, now that I think about it, I probably didn't get enough. Holy crap. Oh, that was from a small worm? Oh, that was from what I killed. Okay. Oh, and I was killed by a small worm. I should have been paying better attention. Okay, I'm gonna go into it next with just the red magazines, and also with the fish, because you know you can only hold the fish or the grenade, so I didn't really think about that either. But we'll go ahead and attack this base with the fish and the firearm, or the red magazine piercing rounds. Okay. Alright, so before we go back into battle, I did want to show that we are done with our current research. So let's go ahead and continue down the line. And it looks like we're actually already... Yeah, these should go by kind of fast. They're just 100. These are 50. And I am looking forward to these efficiency modules, because if I think if I put them on my electric drills, then I should decrease the pollution by quite a bit. I'm not too sure if that's actually what it does, because it does say it reduces energy consumption, which is electricity, so it would help with electricity, but I don't know if it would reduce pollution. Can't quite remember if that's what it does. But I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and go down the line on these research, because we have a lot of research going by pretty fast. So we'll just go ahead and get that started, and then let's hope we can get our body back. But these guys are a little ornery. These piercing rounds are pretty good though, so we'll have to see. I'm kind of squishy though. Let's see if I can get this worm. There we go. Yes, okay. I think the reason why I died so fast last time was because I was getting attacked by 3 worms. So it should be a bit better this time. There we go, I got one of them down. We'll go ahead and pick off this one. These piercing rounds are pretty good. early game. Oh, and it looks like I can get another. Oh, oh. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, 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 oh. Just gotta juke him. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I'm getting attacked a lot. Oh my gosh, okay. Sometimes these worms can shoot so far, and it's like, where the heck did that range come from? Jeez. I'm still gonna pick this off though. Oh, okay. Oh no. Alright, let's see if I can get close enough to get my body. Probably not. Oh, actually I forgot I have far reach, so this is kind of cheaty, but I'm just gonna pick it up from here. And we finally got all our stuff back, so let's heal back up. Okay. Now let's go in. And now that I have this, I can just freaking destroy them all. Like it's nothing. Easy money. Man, these fish are so nice. Okay, so that's one base down. Let's go ahead and take down this little mini base over here, and then we'll go back to that. We'll go to that big base. And hopefully I'll have enough bullets. Okay, so I'm gonna start this off with the bombs, because I'm gonna have a bunch of them coming at me. And then we'll switch over to the... We'll switch over to the gun. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's heal up. And let's get this started. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Sorry if you hear my clicking a lot. Let's go ahead and get rid of these worms first. Let's go around here. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. The worms are the most annoying part, really. I mean, yeah, the biters are also annoying, but... Okay, let's go over here. Get out of the range of these worms. Man, there's so many of them. Okay, so that's another worm down. Let's go over here, get rid of this worm. Let's get rid of these guys. See if I can take down this worm. There we go. Okay, so now it's just going to be fighting off all these biters. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, the vanilla game is so easy because it just auto-aims, so it's really easy to hit these guys. But if you play like space exploration or something like that, the enemies are a bit different. Or should I say the shooting is a bit different. You actually have to make sure that they're in the line of the bullets. And that you're actually like aiming at them. So, let's go ahead and finish this off. Man, I did use quite a bit of bullets though. I had 200 on me. Ooh, and actually I did not realize I was so low on fish. But I think 7 should be enough to go ahead and finish off this base over here. And then we'll finally get our oil set up. So let's go up here and finish these guys off. There we go. Ooh. Man, these little worms are so annoying. Okay, I am losing health fast. And let's do this. I have 2 fish. Okay, but there we go. We got it down with 2 fish left. But that should be good for this area. Now it's kind of cleared out. There's not going to be a whole lot of pollution. I don't think that these guys... Okay, they give 10 per minute. So there will be 80 per minute pollution. But there's a bunch of trees around here. This is like a really good map for pollution, so I'm not too worried, and I'm also going to throw down some turrets, which I actually forgot, but I'm going to go ahead and set this up first. And then we'll get the turrets over here, just because I don't think anybody's going to attack it while we're gone. But yeah, let's just get this set up real quick. Finally, we have some oil. And man, did that take a long time. So I ran all of these electric poles, forgetting that I can make big electric poles that have a lot farther range or reach. But yeah, I built a bunch of these underground pipes and of course these poles, and we have this going all the way back to the house. And as you can see right here, I got the big poles made finally. I did not realize I had the materials on me. But yeah, basically, yeah, they don't line up, but everything is finally at the house. And actually, I forgot that I need to make some walls around there and also pick up some turrets. So we're going to head back. And actually, this is why I was checking. Forgot to put that there. So now everything's lined up, and yes, eventually we might have biters trying to attack this stuff, but I think they'll go for like defenses first. So hopefully we don't have any like stragglers. Sometimes there's like little search teams of biters that come around, and they will destroy this stuff. So eventually I'll have to come back and fix that if that does happen. But for now, we finally got our oil, and let's get some walls and some turrets so we can get our defenses set up for that oil. Okay, so we got a little defensive setup here, and I actually thought I was going to have enough walls, but I guess I did not. So eventually I will be coming back and adding an extra layer here. But this should be plenty of defenses for the beginning of the game. I don't really know exactly how bad the biters are going to get later, but hopefully this will do for now. But man, is our pollution spreading fast. And actually, now that I see, it's just about to reach these guys, so I actually need to head back to the house like now. So but yeah, we finally got this set up, and now we can finally get started on our chemical research. So that's nice. Oh, and I guess we have one more. Bam. Alright, so let's head back. So I'm on my way to go get some fish so we can take out that biter base that's over this way. But I did want to bring up that yet again we are done with research, and it's time for some modules. There is going to be so much to add with this research. It's going to get pretty crazy, but that's exciting. And also we have lots of room, so that's not really a problem. If there's one problem I would have to say is we need to get these efficiency modules set up, because I am worried about the amount of pollution that we are producing, and we're about to add a lot more production. So yeah, this is definitely a problem. What's crazy to me though is if you go on here, okay, never mind, I was about to say there's so many trees here, but even then you can see that the pollution is still spreading. So we're producing quite a bit for the fact that this many trees is not keeping it down. But those efficiency modules should help quite a bit. So once we get those, I'll start getting a little mini production of them, if I can. Honestly, they might need chemical. Yeah, they need plastic, so we are going to have to get a little chemical production set up. But that shouldn't take too long. Anyways, let's get started on this. Let's go over around and get these worms taken care of, because these are the high damage dealers. Okay. Now it'll just be an easy pickoff. I could have sworn that this base looked a lot bigger on the map, but this is nothing. Alright, well that was easy. Let's heal up. Okay. So yeah, that takes care of that. And I think our next base that we're going to hit is either going to be this one or this one. But we do have like a wall of trees here, which is really nice. And then add our efficiency modules, and we should be doing pretty well. So that takes care of biters for a little bit. Of course, over time they also do expand. So do keep that in mind. But we're also getting some better defenses as we speak. And if I remember right, yeah, there's the flamethrowers that we can get, which we have lots of oil. And then we also have the lasers. But the lasers use quite a bit of electricity, if I remember right. So I don't even know if I want to get them. Or use them at least. But who knows. Also, if I go to the information, the steel furnaces are taking up 92 per minute. So if I, which, you know, with our extra production, we're going to have more furnaces being used. So what I might just do is switch over to electric furnaces as well. And that should decrease the amount that we give out too. So, but for now, I think what we want to work on is getting our oil set up. So we finally got our modules researched, as well as batteries. But now it's time to get some oil in. So I think I'm gonna get, for now, let's just get, let's get 2 refineries, or let's get 4, and then let's get 4 chemical plants, and then we may need more of these later, but so this is the area that I decided to make the oil. We have water over here, we have coal that we can split off and bring up to right here, and then we also have all of these materials in case we need them. Like, we're gonna need iron, I think we're gonna need copper, because these batteries, yeah, they need iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. The sulfur needs water and petroleum gas. And then there's a couple other things that we're going to need. Oh, and plastic. Yeah, and then the plastic is what needs the coal. So we're just going to get our basic oil refinery set up here, and then see what little materials we need to bring over for our basic setup for the chemical science, because we need sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units, which I actually forgot about engine units. We need steel, iron gear wheel, and pipes, so that'll be really easy. All of that is iron and steel, so that's yet another thing that I can just put over here. See, I like this setup better than what I had before. I don't know if I told you guys in the last video, but I just kind of had like everything in a mall going up. But this time I'm just going to pick off and build stuff where I can. And then if I need it later, I'll just kind of bring it up somewhere. Because the way I'm building this stuff now, it's, you know, some of them are close to each other, but it's generally spread out. So if I do need, let's just say, these transport belts. If I need these transport belts to, or if I need them again, although I do have it in the mall, let's think about something else. Okay, here. These pierced rounds. I don't think I'm going to need them for anything else, but let's just say I do. I can just split it off here and take it to where I need it. And I think that's going to help me not waste so many belts and so much time walking. So yeah, for now, let's get these oil refineries placed down. Okay, so I got a little setup here for our plastic, and I think 4 should be pretty good for a bit of time at least. And this is going to be used for our advanced circuits. We need 2 plastic bar, 4 copper cables, and 2 electronic circuits. So what I'm gonna do is split off these copper plates and electronic circuits, bring them over here, and then also connect this, and then we'll have our advanced circuits being produced right here, and then get it sent up on the line right here. So yeah, let's get electricity on here. And there we go, now we finally have plastic. But yeah, I think we got a decent amount done today, but that's probably going to do it for this episode. Let's see, a little recap. We finally got our military science done. We got the piercing rounds. We cleared out some of these enemies, a couple bases, and then we finally got our oil set up. What else? After that, we finally set up our oil, and now we have plastic. I feel like that's pretty good progress for this episode. We might want to add some better defenses going into next episode. But other than that, if you guys have any questions or suggestions, then please leave a comment. If you guys liked the video, then please hit that like button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.